You think you know me?
Yeah! Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. It's pretty windy out here. But today's video, I'm testing out a new vlogging setup while I'm doing this. But it's about this gun pocket moto jacket I picked up off TEMU. I think it's more of a flannel shirt than a jacket, which I wanted. I wanted something a little bit lighter than your standard jacket, but it still offered some protection. I bought this jacket off of TEMU. Obviously TEMU is usually cheaper than everybody else. I think I paid like 50 bucks for this. Normally I've seen these run as expensive as $200, and honestly they're probably all made in China or Pakistan anyway, so I'm gonna save myself a buck. And I've been testing this thing out over the last couple of weeks on a couple different rides to work and stuff. I've worn this in 80 plus degree weather, and what I'm going to say, it has vents in the armpits, so you do get the airflow to your armpits, especially if you got ape hangers like I've got on the bike. You can button these sleeves up. There's two different sets of buttons. You can button them up tighter or looser. This is actually the tighter setting right now on that. The jacket also has plenty of storage. I mean, you got your standard pockets like any flannel shirt has on the chest. They're not very big, like you can't hold a full-size cell phone in there. Maybe one of those Motorola flip phones or Samsung Z, the fold-up phones that they make now. You will definitely not fit a full-size Apple phone or Samsung phone, depending on what you have. Inside has several pockets. They have what's called the two gun pockets. They're pretty big pockets. I actually have my cell phone in there, and in the other pocket I also have my wallet, the knife I usually carry with me, and my key card for work. Also have the, like I said, keys for the bike are in my chest pocket. But there's two other pockets, and the pockets inside are supposed to be waterproof. This jacket or flannel shirt is definitely not waterproof. This will absorb water like a sponge, obviously, but I wasn't worried about that. Like I said, folks, hopefully my audio and everything's coming up okay. My helmet's closed up. I'm testing out a new setup with the GoPro 8 with the medium mod instead of the 7 that I've been vlogging with the last 6 or 7 years, so we'll see how this goes today. Alright folks, it's just going to be a quick video. Like again, I've said I'm testing out a new vlog setup. I'm probably yelling right now because it's hard to hear. There's a lot of wind going through my helmet today for some reason. But thanks for watching. Hopefully I'm going to be doing new vlogs with this setup. Everything sounds pretty good. I mean, I could turn the volume down from my yelling at least. But I'm hoping my... oops, hang on. That's one of the worst bumps I go over. I'm hoping my camera's lined up okay. I'm still testing that out and make sure everything's lined up along the horizon like it should be. Let's say GoPro 8 with the medium mod versus the 7 I was using before. 7 always did a good job, but it was such a pain in the butt to upload everything to my phone after. It took forever. But check this out. There's a bunch of different colors too on TEMU. Of course, there's always different sellers. If I know some people are opposed to TEMU, but I'm a cheap bastard and try to save a buck wherever I can. Like I said, this thing's not too bad. Stitching looks pretty good. Couldn't tell you anything in comparison to the ones that are more expensive other than the price is going to be cheaper. Who knows? And this is obviously going to be safer than just a plain old Dixon flannel, which I prefer as my standard flannel. I could probably fit one of those over the top of this, honestly. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.